Today I want to talk about the unemployment rate. Why do I want to talk about this? Well, simply because it's interesting and it impacts my life. I know people who don't have jobs. I know people who are struggling to get jobs. And I know plenty of college students who want to get jobs. Currently, due to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, it's at 8.1%, which translates roughly into 26 million Americans who don't have jobs. Now, if you go into the 30-day average, we are actually at 8.8%, which means 30 million Americans do not have jobs. Interesting is the different fixes that each party has. While looking for stuff online, I really couldn't find a common viewpoint for the Republicans nor the Democrats. I really went off of what my government class was teaching me and my past experience. The Republicans want to fix it by giving higher tax cuts to large corporations. The Democrats want to fix it by using Keynesian economics and giving stimulus to the economy or otherwise intervening a lot more. I have a problem with each one of them. For the Republican part, the world doesn't work like that. When a company gets big, it's going to move overseas. Why? Because it has investors. Why is that important? Because investors care about how much profit the company makes. A company makes profit when they're able to make more money and pay less. Simple concept. What do I think we should do with big companies? Well, I think what we should do is don't give them tax cuts. Let the smaller companies move in and fill the voids that the larger companies no longer feel like filling anymore. Let's make it an equal playing field. Let's make it capital. That's why I really disagreed with the big bank bailouts and also the automaker bailouts. While yes, they did provide a lot of jobs, I feel that they should have went bankrupt, they should have went out of business so that smaller companies could have moved in and filled their voids and then thus created those jobs. Instead of keeping a monopoly kind of on each of those prospective fields. Let's go to the Democrat side of you. They believe in Keynesian economics right now, which means like government intervention and stimulate the economy, like $800 billion stimulus package. Reasons I'm against that because, oh, I live in Texas. No, I'm just joking. Well, the real reason I'm against that is because you can't give people free money. You just can't give them free money. It's not how the world works. It gets them disillusioned that if by doing nothing you're going to get free money, or even if you're out of a job you're going to get free money. The reality of the world is if you're not working, you're not getting paid. Why don't I think the government should intervene? Well, for obvious reasons. Most of the time when the government intervenes, they really don't fix anything. I'm not trying to be mean, it's just that they can't see the world from our point of view. Because we see the world differently. In fact, the average congressman is a millionaire. 50% to be accurate. And the average American is struggling right now, and none of us are near millionaires. In fact, that's where the top 1% to 10% of the population is millionaires. You know, the big Occupy movement. So what do I personally believe will stop the unemployment rate? One, let capitalism take effect. That means when a company's big enough to not fail, and they fail, let them go out of business. Two, people who are unemployed, take the jobs that you don't want to do. Because it's better to have a job than not have a job at all. That's my honest opinion. That means if it's mowing grass, cleaning windows, working at a bar, being a stripper, whatever it takes, you gotta provide for your family. And you gotta help the American economies. Hopefully we'll be able to fix the economy on our own without any intervention from the government or any outside help in general. Please feel free to clarify your party's viewpoints. So the question of the day is, what do you think is the solution for unemployment? So thanks for watching. If you guys agree or disagree, please leave a comment below. I'd love to see some video responses arguing your